Hi YouTube, this is Darkon633 and today I'm bringing a review of the D-Arts WarGreymon reissue that was released about a month or so ago. But anyways, this is pretty much a straight-on reissue of the original release in 2010 if I remember correctly, and it's definitely not the release that was released in animation colors a little while back. But since this is the first D-Art that I have that's a Digimon related D-Art, it's definitely a different take on the arts, figure arts, or any of the various Bandai line style that I've ever owned. So it does have quite a different amount of articulation and various other things. But anyways, we'll take a look at the box. As you can see, it has the picture of WarGreymon here, D-Arts. So it's not a fig art like some of the other figures that were reissued under the fig arts line instead. It has WarGreymon listed here. Just some of the designs of the toy here. We have another look at WarGreymon on the side there. And just the logos and so on there. And the same picture on the side there. So that's pretty much it for WarGreymon just by the box. But anyways, we'll take a look at WarGreymon and its points of articulation. His head does turn just about that. As you can see, it gets hindered quite a bit due to the way that his head is designed. His neck can kind of bend forward and back just a tad bit. His shoulders are on ball joints, so it allows full movement, but it can get hit by the wing piece in the back, as you can see there. He does have a full elbow swivel, and he does have a double joint in his arm. He does have wrist swivels, kind of, but as you can see, these pieces are removable, but I haven't been able to really be able to do it without it having problems, so I'm not going to take these out, but I know these parts are removable, and I haven't really been able to get it, so still unfortunate. His wings are also articulated on ball joints, so allows full movement all around on both sides, and you can even reenact the scene when he fully transforms into WarGreymon for the first time in his transformations. He does have a double waist joint, both in the abdomen crunch and at the bottom of his waist. He does have full movements in his legs, double jointed knees, and his feet can pivot all around due to a ball joint, and it's technically a double ball joint due to the way that his legs are designed, so it allows full movement all around. So as you can see, he does have quite a lot of articulation. The only accessory he has, unfortunately, is this pretty much getting ready to use his Terra Force and all that. However, there isn't a real way to secure it onto his arms, so it's a bit annoying how to actually get it into place. What I like to do is try to keep his hands as close as possible, since there isn't really any other secure way to actually initiate this. As you can see, it does look like it's just holding onto a giant volleyball. So that is a bit unfortunate. I wish there was a little better way to initiate that kind of pose. But other than that, I still think that D-Arts WarGreymon is definitely a really nice figure. And for those who are a friend of Digimon Adventure, which was known in Japan, or just Digimon Digital Monsters in America, I think this is definitely a worthwhile pickup, and it might be a bit pricey in the secondary market since its release. Though, you might get lucky since this figure does get reissued quite a bit, and hopefully, maybe down the line, they'll reissue it again, or some of the secondary market might not be that bad for this figure. But anyways, I definitely think this is a worthwhile pickup, and I really hope that we get really cool, more Digimon-related fig arts in the future. Anyways, please comment, subscribe, and check out Hirotaku and the Gideon blog for all your latest in Digimon news and more. Also, please check out me on Twitter under Darkon633. Please check down the other channels down below, including the WRW podcast and the various other channels for my friends and so on. Anyways, I'll be seeing you on YouTube. Bye.